blessings. I hope everyone is doing well. I am on my way to an engagement, and the trip is only about, what, 2 or 3 days, if that much. And I packed lightly, and I'm so glad I did, because you had to go up to get on the train, up steps, instead of it being on the same platform. And I said, wow, what struggle I would have had if I had more luggage. It would have been overwhelming. Yeah, there's somebody to help you, but there's a line. You would have taken up people's time and getting my seat and then putting my luggage up in the overhead compartment on the train. Just so much. And it reminded me of Hebrews 12, where the scripture tells us, said that wherefore, because we are so compassed about with such greater witnesses, those witnesses are those who went through tribulation, who were in the lion's den, who were sawn and asunder in half. They went through so much, because of their faith. And so the writer of Hebrews says, considering that, all right, what those individuals went through, they were looking for the promise. They didn't get to it, but they anticipated it. And because they anticipated it, they were willing to go through hardship. And so the writer of Hebrews now goes to chapter 12 and says, seeing we're so compassed with such great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and every sin that so easily beset us, and run this race that's set before us with patience, looking unto Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. And it reminded me, hey, in this life, sometimes we carry baggages on this journey, in this race. And all God is saying, let it go, so your race can be run effectively. So your race doesn't have to be so hard because of all these obstacles and things in the way. So what are some of the weights we need to take off? Anger, unforgiveness. That stuff gets us stuck. We can't move forward in this race like we ought to. And so there's so many other things that can be weight. So you have weight, you have sin. Unforgiveness is sin. Oh yeah. Some of the weight can be indulging certain things that make us feel good, like we overindulge in those things. For example, drinking or binge watching TV for 2 weeks, or all these other stuff that happen. And so just as an example, those are weights. They're not sin, but they can become an obstacle. They become an issue as you're taking on this race, looking unto God, the author and the finisher. Oh my goodness, I love that he starts our faith for us. Yes, he gives unto every man the measure of faith. He starts us off good, and then he ends it with us. So let's stay focused. Let's keep looking unto Jesus. When we go through this life's race, we tend to hold on to things that we shouldn't. I mentioned unforgiveness. That's sometimes tough, because when someone hurts us, we're looking for them to get it. We're looking for them to reap what they sowed. And when God is really saying to us, let me handle it. I'm a God of mercy. I'm a God of grace. Why? Because I've also hurt others. And I don't want it to be held against me. I don't want somebody to be carrying me. I don't want to be where I can't greet my brothers and my sisters with clean heart and clean hands. When I see you coming, I have to go the other way because I'm not talking to you, or you did me something wrong and I'm carrying you. God is saying to us in this season, let it go. Forgive. When we were kids, we used to say the Our Father prayer. Do you know it says, and forgive us as we forgive those who trespass against us? Yeah, that as is a simile, meaning in the same way we forgive others, God says, I got you. I'm going to forgive you when you mess up. Okay? So I just want to share that little thought with you as we run this race. Get rid of the baggages. Get rid of that which holds you back. Your life depends on it. Your success depends on it. Your moving forward effectively depends on it. Yeah, travel light. What would you carry that would help you travel light? Love, joy, peace, laughter, happiness, forgiveness, peace, as I said before, enjoying our walk with the Lord. It doesn't mean that we won't go through things. No, it doesn't mean that. But what it does say is that we're able to do it effectively with God and without the baggages that hold us back. So God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.